Oh my god, guys, I fixed my Wi-Fi. Yay! 3 cheers for me, lol, JK. Anyways, yeah, I really fixed my Wi-Fi, and I got a battle here against Chube from the Team Equinox chat, and this is a EDU battle, so let's get on with it. So, yeah, I'm leading off with my Skunk Tank, my new Skunk Tank lead. I got a lot of new pokes. I taunted Armaldo, and he rock polishes. I was like, oh, okay. Haven't seen that in a while. I go for Pursuit thinking won't do much, but he X Scissors, and I was like, okay, that won't do much. And by looking at this damage, I was like, lol, that's so crit. But it wasn't a crit. I was like, I was wordless. Yeah. Speechless, whatever. So he X Scissors my Poliwrath, and he switches out into his Miltank. Go for a Hydro Pump. He obviously is predicting a physical set because Miltanks are bloody physical walls and whatnot. Hit it with a Specs Hydro Pump. It does a lot, not enough to win a KO. He goes for the Milk Drink. I was begging for no miss and KO, and yeah, I kind of do get it. So it's probably min-max damage. So that Miltank goes down, and that's all good. So yeah. Anyway, in comes Mr. Krabs, his Crawdaunt, and I know this thing is up. Dragon Dancer, but he actually aerial aces, so that was kind of surprising, because, you know, all Crawdaunts these days are Dragon Dancers. So he switches out, goes into his Armaldo. I yawn him because it's my novelty Vigoro set. And yeah. So I Focus Punch because it's a yawn puncher, but he actually does Stone Edge, which is kind of sad. But this sleep really helps me, as you will see when I bring my next poke. I bring my novelty Typhlosion. Yeah, Hot Sauce is back. I go for a Howl, and that's something you don't see on Typhlosion normally. So I go for the second Howl, risking him to stay asleep, which is really good because he actually does stay asleep. And I go for an Earthquake and kills off the Armaldo. Now he brings in Medicham, and I was like, lol, in before Typhlosion sweep, because Hydro Kick is not going to kill. Typhlosion is pretty bulky. So I live the Hydro Kick, go from EQ. It doesn't kill, which you'll see in a second, because, yeah, you'll see. But this Typhlosion actually does carry the Quick Attack, so that's pretty cool. So, finish that Medicham off with a Quick Attack, and in comes Espeon, go for another Quick Attack because I'm pretty sure this is Scarfed. Or, yeah, probably Scarfed because, you know, all Espeons are Scarfed. And sadly, my favorite Pokemon can't sweep. I go into Skunk Tank knowing he's probably locked into Psychic, seeing no leftovers, nor Life Orb damage. And yeah, I just finish it off with a Pursuit. He brings in Crawdaunt, and I go for an Explosion. And I still don't quite know what this Crawdaunt is, because, like, it doesn't carry lefties, or at least I don't think it does. And it's not a DD, it used Aerial Ace once, so, yeah, whatever. Maybe it is a DD, you never know. So in comes Poliwrath, and he brings in Articuno with his last poke, and this thing was freaking annoying. I stupidly locked myself into a Vacuum Wave. He misses his first Toxic, and I was like, oh crap, Sub-Roost Articuno. I am not going to like this. He Toxics me. Excuse me. And I switch out into my Raichu, and this is my novelty Raichu because new pokes are pro. Yeah, I still have lots of new pokes that I need to test. So I go for a Discharge as he misses his Toxic. Didn't matter all that much. Now here I have to play with the predictions a little bit because I know if I don't get off a Toxic with my Raichu, if my Raichu carries Toxic, what are you going to do about it? I will lose this game. So I predicted him to Toxic me since his first Toxic miss. So that first Toxic miss probably changed the game. I'm not quite sure, but, you know, whatever. So he Ice Beams me, and I get off my Toxic, and I'm like, fantastic. I go for a Discharge, predicting whatever, and look how much that Ice Beam did, because I'm his special Wall Raichu, and Sub-Roosting Articunos don't carry much special attack EVs. So yeah, I predicted a Roost, and I go for a Wish, I believe. Yeah, I do go for Wish, and that is really good for me because Raichu with Wish is just godly because Raichu is awesome and Wish just makes it more awesome with decent base special defense, surprisingly. So he goes for another Roost, and I discharge, which is meh because it's neutral damage due to the Roost. I get my Wish, go almost up to full, and yeah. Toxic's adding up a little bit now, so that's pretty good for me because I can always switch out to get rid of the toxic damage. So I switch out now thinking the toxic damage a little bit too much. So he Ice Beams now. It doesn't do all that much to my Quagsire. I predicted a Roost here, so yeah, in a second, as soon as the Roost happens, he Roosts. I predict that, and I go for a EQ because Ice Punch won't do crap after a Roost, so I go for an EQ. It doesn't do much, but it's better than no damage. So Toxic's really adding up for him, and he can't switch out due to this is his last poke. So that's looking pretty good for me, and I'm pretty sure I have this game in my hand now. Because I still have 3 pokes, he has 1 poke left. I go for an EQ because I know he's got a Roost, or else you just die from toxic damage. So I EQ, and Toxic doesn't kill him, so that was kind of annoying. This is kind of a stall war. I'm just gonna narrate it because I haven't uploaded like in ages. I haven't uploaded battle in ages. So yeah, he dies from poison, and that is a good game. True. Check out Team Equinox links and decide where he doesn't upload videos. I'm not gonna leave a link, and I'll see you all later. Peace.